We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Falcons and the Vulcans. Almost time for these two to square off right after this. Paul Wiz will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, everyone knows he's one of the game's elite pitchers. So if you like good pitching, you're in for a real treat. Not many other guys compare. And the thing I enjoy the most about him is the confidence that he exudes when he's out there. Trust me, he doesn't lack it. And the opposing hitters, they feel it when they're standing in the box against him.
So striding forward now, Rodney Mize. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for the Falcons, the second baseman, Rodney Mize.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. Guys, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. Two first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And there's one down now.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bart Flash.
Standing in, Bart Flash. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Bruce.
Digging in now, Bruce Sanders. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one. Here's a look over to first. He's set, and the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Downed to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Darren Stevens, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and 2, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Striding in, Sparky Rosen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game, fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 home.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 2-2. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The designated hitter, Jack Torres.
Now at the plate, Jack Torres. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And this is taken in for the second out.
Batting third, the third baseman, Bob Tucker.
Into the box now, Bob Tucker. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Coming to the plate now, Frank Rizzuto. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. From the stretch. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And that one is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the 1st.
Into the box, Curly G. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Stevens has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Leading off the inning, Josh Means, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
That is it. The left fielder, Steve.
Stepping into the box, Steve Rice. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. One out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 2nd.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Into the box now, Jacob Sellers. And a ball 1-0. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Novak is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Saul Rosenberg comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Racing back to center fielder. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Now batting, Abdul Novak, and as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First offering on its way. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches and become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
3-0 to him now. Three and 1. And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks in bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
At the plate, Hugh Grace, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch.
Off the plate ball.
Grace is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
The shortstop, Charles.
All right, here's how the visitors are lining up today. And this team right here is known for kicking the ball around. They have the lowest fielding percentage in the entire league, and it could come back to haunt them in this one.
Standing in now, Charles Altman, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. His average sits at 296 entering play. 4 home runs, 18 driven in. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. This one's down to third. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Sparky Rosen.
Striding in once again, Sparky Rosen. He flew out in his last at-bat. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
Pretty unusual decision to swipe third with 2 outs in the inning. It's a big risk, especially with the lefty hitter up there, and the benefit isn't all that great, but he made it work out.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Daubach at third with 2 away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
In now, Jack Torres. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And it's 1-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And it's fouled away. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Means is there, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 1 hit, and the 1 hit was a big one, the home run. We played 2 full. The Vulcans are out in front here, 4-0. Striding into the box, Chaz Hale. He did his part yesterday afternoon as he cashed in with 3 hits in the losing effort.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
The windup and the 0-1.
Whoa, that's down.
Fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Walker, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Pat Sample. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Pitch on the way. Sample, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Bob Tucker. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rice is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at the standings entering play in the AL Central. ready to take his hacks again, Frank Rizzuto, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hard hit toward the hole. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
Now back, first baseman, Curly G.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curly G. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. So far this year against Southpaws, G is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
Yeah, this is a great spot for him right now. He just seems to have been picking up left-handed pitching great all season long.
Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Well, Matt, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens, you start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
At the plate now, Saul Rosenberg, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count is 1-2.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Into the box now, Rodney Myers. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Daubach is right there. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Bart Flash. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
0-1 the count. And the pitch. Popped up. Barehanded at his knees. That's off to that one. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field. So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for that play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. Ready for another chance? Bruce Sanders. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And coming forward, the rookie outfielder, Abdul Novak.
Number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. Doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0.
Number
He's locked.
14.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
In now, Grace, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1. So 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again, Charles Altman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Sample is there, 2 down. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Sparky Rosen, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hit out towards second. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
That's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point of view. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
A runner on first with 2 away. The 1-2 is a breaking ball that can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. On 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Josh Means. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The windup and the 0-1. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Into the box, Steve Rice, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Altman moving to his left. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Sellers.
Jacob Miller.
He's set. Here it comes. Runner at first here, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now in the box, Chaz Hale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hale.
First pitch on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And he'll go the short way to retire the side.
The third baseman, Bob Tucker.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3, Frank Rizzuto.
Digging in once again, Frank Rizzuto. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that's a home run into the top tank. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Vero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Swinging away and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Yeah. Full count.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as this lead swells to 7-0. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. James Say gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Saul Rosenberg. And he fouls this one off. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Nope.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Racing back the center fielder, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in the game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
So now to the plate, Abdul Gobak, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The right fielder, number 20.
Stepping in, Race. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. This is foul right side. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Settling in now, Charles Altman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Jeffrey Walker. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31.
At the plate, Pat Sample. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and that's the 2nd out.
Now back, second baseman, Rodney.
Ready for another shot now. Rodney Myers, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Sparky Rosen. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
To the plate now, Jack Torres. 1-0 the count. Bases are empty, one man out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Third baseman number 2.
Digging in, Bob Tucker. First pitch coming, here it is. The 0-1 on its way.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Bart Flash. And Dan he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A little over-anxious. Ball and a strike.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Splitter taken here, 2-1. Hey. 2-2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Line toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Now at the plate, Bruce Sanders. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
To short. Right to him. And there's out number 2.
Now back. The catcher.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Josh Means will swing it from the left side right here. First offering on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Frank Rizzuto will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Saul Rosenberg. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and chopped to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in, Steve Rice. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
High in the air out to center field. Rosen is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now down, first baseman, Jacob Sellers.
So striding in, Jacob Sellers. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Hey, D-Row, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention a little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
From the stretch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And you know, guys, if this bat doesn't break, it's probably a double play ball, but that just wasn't happening here. Good job to make sure of one, though.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jeffrey Walker. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Gone all the way into the upper deck. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And they're now on the board, though still well behind.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
At the plate, Pat Sample. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there at short. Needed just a little more height on that one, but instead the inning is over. So ready once again.
Leading off for the Vultures, no outfielder, number 8.
Scott Self is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Grace comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. fouled away. One out, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in, Charles Altman. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit to third. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Sammy Cox comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set to start the ninth in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Rodney Mize. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0.
Back outside.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 7-3 game. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happening. This ball's jumping at
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Superb pitching performance in this one, Matty V. 8 rock-solid innings, in line for the win. Now needs some help from the bullpen.
Stepping in now, Bruce Sanders. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. High pop-up. Tucker is under it. 2 gone.
Now back. Catcher. Josh Lee.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Weems. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Vulcans get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Paul Wiz earns win number 4 on the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Darren Stevens allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs, 8 hits.